2 of our 21-day abundance challenge. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Cindy. I am an empath and I'm a bit flustered. Anyway, this is the live replay from my Insight Timer 21-day abundance challenge. So to those of you who are new, welcome. Consider subscribing if this is your jam. This channel is all about empath living. And for those of you who are catching the replay from Insight Timer, welcome back. Beautiful. Okay, I've got 9 seconds. I'm really looking forward to today. This is going to be good. Namaste. Wait for the computer to start. Namaste. Welcome, my lovely friends. Welcome, welcome. Day 2 of our abundance challenge. Let me put my glasses on so I can see you, which of course I don't have near me. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hey, Anthony. Namaste, Joanna. Happy New Year. You've had such a great start to the year. Judy, Happy New Year. Good morning, Richard. Hey, Lily. Hello, Leanne, Luann. Mariana from Hawaii. Happy New Year. Hey, Emily. Bonnie, Happy New Year. Hey, Renee. Good morning, Jenny. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Kayla. Happy New Year. All of us are now in 2022. Hey, Monica. Happy New Year. Hi, Brett. Happy New Year to you. Beautiful. Happy New Year. Hey, Laverne. Happy New Year. I love that we have new names popping up now and I'm starting to get familiar with you all. It's amazing. I did. I came early to 2022 just to make sure it was all cool. I stole that joke from Richard. Hey Smriti, welcome, first timer. We love first timers. Hopefully I will see your name pop up often. You'll get something from this. Yay. So, I have to tell you something a bit woo-woo. I'm getting straight into the woo-woo. I always prepare with a bit of Reiki. I always sit down and send Reiki out, Reiki myself. And I just had, well, it was astounding. It was just, I had the most amazing Reiki experience. Hey Louisa, welcome. Oh, everyone greeting each other. I love it. What a community we have. So, I don't know what's going to happen in the live. I just want to give you a warning, a heads up that things may get a bit wild. I had a real moment. Louisa, she likes it. The woo-woo was good. Jenny, it was really, so I don't normally use symbols. Or my woo-woo loving friends. I don't normally use the Reiki symbols when I do Reiki because I figure, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. And so as a result, I don't know them off by heart. But I was, first of all, I should start. I bought some crystals. Oh, so do I. I bought some crystals because I wanted to sell a few carefully chosen crystals on my website. Anyway, I've had them just sitting in a space and I walked past this one and it started calling to me. This is Black Obsidian, which is all about speaking truth. It's about protection. Hey Lucy, welcome. It's all about protection. It is gorgeous, isn't it? This is a protection stone, but it's also about enhancing truth. It helps you speak your truth. Flo, welcome. Happy New Year. I was, Bonnie. I spent a long time. My husband got really cranky because I was in the crystal shop forever. Anyway. So it was talking to me, and I walked past it about 4 times, and in the end I had to bring it in. This is black obsidian. So, that was my first woo-woo moment, that the crystal was going, hello, me. Anyway, so I've got it here. I've got it here with my black obsidian and with my smoky quartz for grounding. This one's gorgeous, right? So, Jenny, you're feeling it too. So anyway, then I did my Reiki. This crystal, I don't know if you can see it, it's got, if you can see the rainbows, it's got some rainbows on the top there. And when the light is hitting it just so, where I've got it here, that there's all these, I can just see all the beautiful colours in it. Yeah, Leanne. Hey Katie, welcome. Happy New Year. Hey Karen. Great for removing negative energy. Yes, Karen, beautiful. Now that you're here, Karen, I've got something else woo-woo that I want to say to you as well and to everyone. I'm telling you, it's going to be a really interesting live. And then, so I told you I don't use symbols, right? When I do my Reiki. So today I was sitting down and I was sending Reiki out to all of you, and clear as a bell, one of the Reiki symbols came into my vision. Now I'm embarrassed to say I don't know what it's called because I told you I don't bother with the Reiki symbols, but I knew it and I knew how to draw it. Maybe the other Reiki people, Joanna, do you know that one? I think it's Shorei, I'm not sure. It is Shokurei. That's what I thought because I did it and then I went, oh, Shokurei. But I wasn't sure and I didn't have time to look it up. Leanne, your crystal store will know you by name. So that was the woo-woo thing that happened. And Shokurei is a power symbol, I believe, Karen. Is that right? Yes, that's what I thought. Right. So, that I like to think of it. So my intuition tells me, just told me not to, like I just can't, the symbols don't work for me, but that just came boom out of the blue. So the woo-woo in that is, I actually called in my Reiki guides this morning, very deliberately. What did you get, Flo? I asked them to be with me today. And then boom, that came up. Yeah, it's amazing. We can all share. I love it. I love it. The more Reiki practitioners we have in the world, the more we will elevate and lift our energies. Turquoise, jade and citrine. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, Karen, you absolutely do. You absolutely do need to use your Reiki moving forward into the future. I'm on a mission this year. I have a mission. And this kind of ties in with what we're talking about today. I'm just shuffling the cards, ready for our card pick. Ooh, selenite bowl. Richard bought a selenite bowl too. Cleansing. So I have a mission this year that I am going to attune 1,000 empaths to Reiki 1 and 2. Because it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. We really need to stand strong, which is what I feel that I need to speak with you about today before we start with our gratitude, right? Yes, Jenny, I'm so excited. Jenny and Lily. This year is going to be a wild and crazy Richard the mathematician. 3 a day. I will keep that in mind, Richard. Have I tuned 3 people today? Keep me on track. Thank you, Richard. So, this year is going to be a wild and crazy year. Wild and crazy. Things are going to change. Oh, good question. Okay, any of my crystal friends like to answer that question? What's a nice crystal to cultivate intuition? This year is going to be a wild and crazy year. The old structures are going to fall, and we are going to step into a new way of being. And that is why it is so important that you are here, getting clear on your goals for the year, getting clear on how to manifest what it is that you want and to create the energy that you want for 2022. Because the time is coming to stand, my friends. The time is coming when everything else is falling down, everything that we have become used to, everything that we take for granted, that we hold as this is the way things are. It is all about to come crashing down. But you need to know who you are and what you stand for in this time. It is time to stand. Lapis lazuli as well for the crystal. Okay, that's all that I just really had that burning in my heart. So these practices that I'm teaching you over the next 21 days will help you to define what it is you want and how you're going to get there, and to stand in your truth, your absolute truth. Okay? Beautiful. So let's pick a card. Let's get started. I've now started with Black Obsidian, but I also have this one, and of course I've forgotten black tourmaline for protection. But we're not talking about crystals. Hey, Caro. We're not talking about crystals. Okay, one more woo-woo thing. Karen, yesterday when you turned up, I was thinking afterwards, I thought, how did I know that was Karen? That was the Karen. Because there are so many, there are so many Karens in the world. How did I know it was a long-lost Karen? And I thought about it, and what happened was I saw your name, and I stopped. And yes, I did. I stopped and went, is that Karen? Just for a split second in my mind, and then I felt that it was you. It was Karen. Yes, I got the confirmation. How woo-woo is that? But again, what I always say is that energy travels. It doesn't have this container that we have, right? Energy travels through time and space and everywhere, and we all hold our own energetic print. We all, you know, when somebody walks into a room and you don't even have to look at them to know, oh, so-and-so just walked into the room, because they carry their energetic imprint with them. They have their own energy. So, right, as empaths, we have the ability to sense energy more than a non-empathic person, right? That is our gift. And energy is not confined to being in the same room as you. So you can be online and you can know, oh, that is Karen, because I remember her energetic print, right? You have the power to do that. Even those that you can't see when they enter the room, right? So this is your time to develop that power, develop that energy. We are moving into a new way of being. And COVID has shown to us that we don't have to be face to face to connect with each other. It's been one of the most beautiful things that has come out of this horrific pandemic, has been that we have opened our minds to the fact that energy flows. That energy flows. You don't have to be best friends with the person next door because they're the closest person to you. You can be best friends with somebody on the other side of the planet, for goodness sake. Right? And for those of us who are empaths here, we have this gift, this extra gift to feel energy. Don't be afraid of the woo-woo. Awesome, Karen. Don't be afraid of it. Own it. Own your gift. Step into it. When the woo-woo hits you, when Japanese symbols start popping into your head that you haven't practiced, just go, okay, there's my guide telling me, okay? Beautiful. There's more. There's more to this earth, this universe, this existence than we have ever experienced, that we've been exposed to, and things are changing. Good. Good, Leanne. The woo-woo. What was it that Luann said? Don't poo-poo the woo-woo. So much more. Beautiful, LK. And I've sent the Reiki out to give you whatever it is that you need in this moment. So hopefully, maybe the Reiki's helping with your COVID. Luann, we are all time travelers. Yes, Ava. Time and space. We are not confined. Okay. So now that has all been said, let's pick a card and get started. Light and love to LK. Yeah. Beautiful. All of the healers in the room. And see, I use the word room, and yet we are all scattered all over the world. Sending healing to LK. Happy New Year, Anthony. The card that I have pulled today, and this is, for those of you who don't know, that's from Gabrielle Bernstein's Super Attractor. Okay, so one card has fallen out of the pack. It's good to feel good. So there's that one, but this is the card that I actually picked. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Screenshot that if you can. That is today's card. Okay? And this is the other card. God wanted to tell you, it's good to feel good. All right, beautiful. We got two cards today. See, there's this thing that I'm learning. I've only just started learning about spirit guides. And the thing that I am learning is that they will speak to you in many different ways, and you just have to be open to listening. Beautiful. Okay. So, today I wanted to talk to you. Let's get practical. This one. Monica, is that what you asked? Super Attractor. Okay, let's get practical now. Manifesting, creating what you want for your life. Day 2, we're going to go for longer than half an hour. My apologies. Yes, Judy. Books and cards will fall at our feet. Absolutely. So, what was I going to teach you today? Specific. Being specific about what it is that you want. Now, whenever I ask, what is it that you want to manifest for, whatever, what is it that you want in your life? Everybody gives me amazing responses very quickly, but they're very, very vague. They're very, very broad. Not vague, broad. So, for example, if I said, what is it that you want more of in 2022? What energy do you want to cultivate and create? And you said to me, I want to earn more money. I want to earn more money in 2022. That is an amazing thing to want. However, if you just say, hey Stephen, welcome, just in time. If you say, I want to earn more money. So, and this year you earned $50,000. That means, yes, Stephen, there will be a replay available YouTube on that. Thank you for asking. YouTube. And it's always the next day, because YouTube takes a while to render everything. Okay? So if you miss any of our sessions over the next 21 days, there will be a replay available the next day. Now, so you've decided that you want to earn more money. And last year you earned $50,000, right? Good income, good income. And then in 2022, at the end of 2022, you've earned $50,001. Now, you have manifested exactly what you asked for because you wanted to earn more money. And so you earned an extra dollar, right? So it doesn't, that's, but that is why you have to be specific. So instead of I want to earn more money, you would come up with a very specific amount that you want to earn. And let me tell you something. The universe is not limited. God, whatever it is that you believe in, your higher power, is not limited by what you say, but they are guided by what you say. You are a co-creator. So if you say, actually, I want to earn $70,000 this year, in 2022, that is like the base point. That is your minimum that you are asking for. It may turn out that you end up earning $100,000. You may turn out that you earn $1 million or more, exactly. But that is your base. I am believing that I will earn 70,000 or 100,000 or whatever it is that your goal is. Now, let's say, now that Stephen's here, Stephen has asked, one of his goals was, I want passive income. So he needs to get really specific. How much passive income and how many revenues of income do you want? Because we also know that in this brand new world, it's not enough to have one source of income because that can change like that, right? How many of you had a source of income, I'll put my hand up for this, had a really good source of income in 2020 that just suddenly went, oh, see you later, because of the pandemic, right? How many? Yes, Bonnie, right, me. I put my hand up for that. So we know, right, Jessica, there you go. So we know more than one stream of income if you are still in that income earning phase of your life, right? Hey, Peace, welcome. So, get specific. In Stephen's case, he may say, I want to earn $30,000 in passive income, and I want that to come from 3 different income streams. Or I want $30,000 from each from 3,000 income streams. 3,000 incomes? 3 income streams, right? That is how specific you need to get. I know that one of my friends here wants to make more friends. They want to bring in more friends in 2022. Is it enough to just say, I want more friends? No. What sort of friends do you want? Who do you want to spend your time with? Like how specific can you get about who you want to bring into your life? Okay, Ava has written that she wants a doctor in a different geographical area. So how could Ava get specific about that? She would say what type of doctor, the attributes that she wants in her doctor, because let's face it, not all doctors are created equal, right? You can get amazing doctors and then you can get doctors that are just phoning it in. So the attributes of the doctor that she wants. Yes, within a certain amount distance from her home. She could even get really specific about the sort of surgery that she wants to walk into. She wants a clean surgery that has lots of room in between the seats in the waiting room, maybe. Yes, Jenny, you can manifest many things, many things. More than one at the same time, definitely. So what I would like you to do now, let's choose one thing that we want to manifest in 2022, one thing that we want to create, one thing that we want to bring into our lives. I have to tell you, I don't like the word manifest. I think it's one of those trendy words that gets abused. But basically it means bring into your life what it is that you want. So choose one thing, and then I'm going to give you a minute to make that one thing specific. So if your thing was passive income, get specific about exactly what it is you want to create. If your thing was, I want to have more friends, get specific about the sort of friends that you want. What you want to do with them. I want a friend that I can go roller skating with. Whatever it is. So 1 minute, go. I want to manifest a year's supply of pakati. That's not specific enough. 4 boxes a month. To build. Yes! Yes, Lucy, absolutely. Whatever word you want to use for manifest. To build is good. Yeah, beautiful. Jessica, remove the word least. It's the other thing I should say is always use uplifting energy, uplifting words. Good, good, Priyanka. Jenny. And the woo-woo continues to flow. A tea business. Yum. Yum, I can get behind that. I will drink your tea. Beautiful, beautiful. Judy. Judy. Replacing my current income so that I can level into a more purposeful service, into more purposeful service for the world. Get rid of, quit my current day job so I can level up into a more purposeful service of the world. And I am believing for that with you. Richard, 2 woo-woo friends, 2 hiking friends, 1 science nerd, 3 artists, and 2 lovers of classical music. That is so specific. And you know what? You bring that into your life and holy dooly, you're going to be a happy man. Jessica will be your hiking friend. Okay, oh, well that's a very specific, there's something that Jessica has brought to mind. So, you need 2 hiking friends within 5-kilometre radius of where you live. You need to get even more specific. There you go, woo-woo friend. I'm your woo-woo friend, Richard. You've got lots of woo-woo friends here. Got Jenny, Lily, Joanna. Hey Diane, Happy New Year to you. Peace is the science nerd. Oh wow, look at the things. See, speak out what you want and look what happens. Stop popping up right in front of you. I love it. Took a pandemic to manifest the house, Julie. That's wild. 100k to fix it up. Beautiful. Oh, oh, sweat lodges. Walking the red road. Wow, Sherry. May I ask what the red road is? Aha. Okay. I don't know if Peace and Jessica wanted new friends, but on an app. You met people on an app. Want to own an apartment, to be around where I live now, to have great sun exposure, good areas, and to be happy there. Beautiful, Lucy. Oh, Diane, you and me both. I don't need a treehouse, but I want all those other things that you've listed. Native American philosophy. Ah, Sherry. Oh, I wonder if Luann could be your friend. Aha, there you go, Leanne. Insight Timer is absolutely amazing. And much better health. Okay, Evie, more specific. What sort of new friends? Look at what Richard wrote. He was really specific about the sort of friends he wanted. Yeah, Julie. Yes, Jenny. I love it. I love it. Okay, look, that's our 30 minutes. I want to talk more on this. Oh, beautiful, Karen. Okay. Lots of leaves to rake, which is time in nature. Time connecting to nature. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Isn't it? Absolutely you'll do it, Julie. Okay. I think tomorrow we're going to talk about service. Being of service as you manifest. Okay. So, and so it is. Exactly. Gun friends, Evie? Is that a typo? Or do you actually want gun friends? Giving friends, Julie? Evie typo, thank goodness. Gun friends. And so it is. And so it is. Good. So, being really, really specific on what it is that you want. And then I had another thought that I wanted to go, maybe that's where it finishes. Being specific and being unapologetic. Being unapologetic is the other thing. So, some people will tell you that it is wrong to want to manifest money, to call in money. You need to work on that, right? Why is it bad to want money if it's coming from the right place? And we will talk about that tomorrow too. If you don't, for example, I'll give you an example, and that's money, okay? Because it's always so, people have so many issues with it. If you don't have money in this world, the way the world is now, you cannot do the things that you need to do. You will not have a nice house to live in. You will not have good food to put into your body. You will not have the right clothes to put on so that you present yourself well. If I did not have money, I would not be able to go to the lovely optometrist and get glasses that help me do my job properly so that I can see what you're writing and my eyes don't get tired at the end of the day. I needed money for that. So I had to earn a certain amount of money, right? Yes, Karen, and those of us who have grown up in a church setting will have been told well, it depends. Some of us have been told that money is the root of all evil. It's not the love of money is the root of all evil. And then some of us, the Pentecostals amongst us, will have been told that money is the answer to everything and that you're not actually in the will of God if you don't have money. Both of those things are extremes and incorrect. Exactly, Julie. Evie, money to give to others who don't have money. And I often talk about my friend who was my mentor when I first became a Christian, when I had my first awakening. And he was a millionaire, and he would tell me that there's no point in having money if you don't then pass it on. So the whole point of being in abundance in money is that you're using your money to help other people. It's like a process, a river. And it'll keep coming to you the moment, if you take it and go, I've got all this money, and just sit on it, there's no abundance in that. But if you have money coming in because you've got things that you want to do with that money, bless others, lift others with it, that money will just keep flowing. But now I'm off on another tangent. Be unapologetic about what it is that you want. So for those of you who want new friends, be unapologetic that you want new friends. And these are the friends that I want, and this is why I want them. Don't be embarrassed. You don't have to run around telling everyone that, oh, hey, this year I'm going to become a millionaire, if that's your goal. That's fine. You don't have to go and speak it out. In fact, I would suggest that you are very specific about who you share your hopes and dreams with, because, there's a Bible passage, don't cast your pearl before swines, right? Not everyone is going to appreciate your big dreams, and not everyone is going to get behind your big dreams. And you don't want to be wasting your energy protecting yourself or fixing yourself back up after someone has spent time tearing you down, okay? Woot woot, Julie, I'm so glad you're here. Have a great day. So, be unapologetic. Whatever it is that you want, stand strong in that. If you want to have a piece of land where you can grow tea so that you can then start a tea business, stand, be unapologetic. This is what I want. Because when you send that energy out into the universe, out into to your guides, God, whoever it is that you believe in, when you stand firm in that, this is what I want, they've got something to start working with, because you are a co-creator. You do your bit, they do their bit. But if you are wishy-washy, oh, I want to earn $100,000, but do I deserve it? Oh, I want lots of friends, but am I worthy of having friends? Is this really the right thing to want? If you get wishy-washy, then they're just sitting there waiting for you like, oh, come on. Give me something to work with. So, be specific. Know exactly what it is that you want and then stand in it. Be unapologetic about it. You don't have to tell everyone about it, but you have to hold it in your heart and know that this is what you want. End of. Okay. That's it. I feel like I've spoken my piece. So, be specific and stand in it and be unapologetic about it. And if you do share your dream with someone, you do share what you want with someone, and they poo-poo it or look at you like you're mad or ask you, can you really do it? And just stop talking to them about it. Just move away. Okay? Writing it down. Exactly. Writing it down. Putting it on the vision board and looking at it every single day. Yes, it makes a big difference. And when those things are a little bit difficult, when they are things that are like you've made, you know people who say a big, hairy, audacious goal. You've made a really big thing and you're still working towards being unapologetic about it, write it down every single day until it just woof, gets into you, until it becomes so part of who you are that you cannot deny it. Okay? Work on it, work on it, work on it. Karen, who says that she's got issues with the thought of manifesting money. Every day, write it down, write it down. Write down what it is and then write down, I am worthy. I am worthy of earning. Do that every single day until it's you're just vibrating to the energy of what it is that you want. Beautiful. That's it. I've gone over. I have gone over. Are there any questions that you would like to ask me before we're done? Thank you, Jessica. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, Karen, namaste. Thank you for your donation. It means the world to me. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you for being here. And what a wonderful start to the year. I hope the sickness that was in your family in 2021 has now stayed in 2021. Love to you, Flo. My pleasure, Leanne. Thank you, Evie. So, a recap on our cards. This one. Richard. You know what, if you are here on Insight Timer and you have the privilege of calling Richard your friend, I'm telling you, it is a privilege. Absolutely. Remember, you can message each other, but be respectful of that, okay? I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Good, Louisa. My pleasure, Judy. Can you have too many specifics? No. Luann. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a really woo-woo story. Okay. I'm gonna go over a little bit longer. Back in the day when I was a church girl, I had a friend, and so we were all older ladies. And those of you who have spent time in the Pentecostal church, I think maybe any church, you know that if you are like over 24 years old and you're not married, yeah, it's like, oh, has been, right? You should be married by the time you're 24 if you're a good church person. Anyway, so I was in my 30s and my girlfriend was coming into her 40s, so we were like well past it, both of us single. Anyway, we used to talk, she used, because I couldn't care less at that point, but anyway, she used to talk about how she wanted to get married, but she was so specific about the man that she wanted to get married to. She had all of these, he's got to be like this, he's got to do this and this, he's got to have been a Christian for a long time, he has to be a regular churchgoer, blah, 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 blah. And then she said, because in the church, there's a lot of, at least in the church we were in, there was a lot of running around to girls chasing the boys, right? Girls chasing boys because we were told that we had to be married and have kids by a certain age. So, and she was like, I am not doing any chasing. So she also put a condition, this is crazy, that the man had to come and knock on her door. The man she was going to marry had to come and knock on her door. And I will tell you that even I was like, oh yeah, right, that's going to happen, sure. I never said it, but in my heart I was thinking, how specific, like that's just anal retentive, and it's not going to happen. The man that she ended up marrying met every single one of her goals, and he didn't knock on her door, but he rang her up. He rang her up. He knew her from years and years ago, and he rang her up and he said, you have been on my heart. I have been thinking about you, and I was wondering, do you want to have a coffee? Out of the blue. and he was the man that she married. I don't know if they're still married, we've lost contact. But how specific is that? Can you have too many specifics? No. Yeah, wow, right, Richard? You cannot have too many specifics, but as somebody mentioned earlier, you have to let go of the outcome. So my friend said he had to knock on her door. He didn't knock on her door, he rang her up. If she was being too wedded to the outcome, she would have said, no, this isn't the one, he has to come and knock on my door. But how close is ringing you? How random is that, right? There you go, Jenny. Big wow. So you be as specific as you want. Okay. So, and our other card, it's good to feel good, which is what we were talking about yesterday, right? How you have to focus on your own joy. You have to focus on how you feel. If you are going to be creating good things, bringing in good things for 2022, then you need to have your energy flowing as good energy. The higher your energy, the better you feel, the more goodness you can attract. Beautiful. That's it. Thank you, my friends. Remember, the replay will be on YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow, same time. And I think we'll be talking about the, I don't know, we'll talk about what we talk about tomorrow. Beautiful. Namaste, my lovely friends. My pleasure, peace. Take care of yourselves, honor yourselves, get specific about what it is that you want, and then go ahead and create it. Namaste. See you tomorrow. Service. Service. That's it, Judy. We're talking about service. My pleasure, John. My pleasure, Evie. Namaste. Love you too, Karen. My pleasure, Luann. Namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. Namaste, all my lovely YouTube friends. Thank you for joining me today. Speak with you again, same time tomorrow.